There's one factor, and you really have to sort of work to figure this out. And I think in a lot of ways this is more important than whether a candidate is registered as a Democrat or Republican or Libertarian or whatever. And that is their philosophy about government. And I think that's the huge dividing line among judicial candidates. Is it going to be, or will that person be a judge who thinks government can do no wrong, and so therefore will be more inclined to affirm positions taken by the legislature or the executive branch? Or is it a candidate who, shall we say, is a little more inherently suspicious of the powers of government and is going to be much tougher on the legislature or the governor in exercising these powers?
Let's talk about this ongoing debate over whether or not judges should be elected, appointed, or some combination of the two. Where do you come down on this?
Well, I tell folks we actually have a partial appointive system already in the state. If there's a vacancy, the governor appoints to fill that vacancy. And most judges, including my initial appointment to the bench, it was made by a governor. So it was, Governor Martin. So the real challenge is once somebody's on the bench, whether they come by virtue of the gubernatorial appointment or they've been elected before, is how do you keep them on the bench? How do you retain them, or how do you remove them? And I think probably the best system is a retention election in which the voters have an opportunity to examine that person's record and say, yes, we want them to continue, or no, we need to get somebody else.